Hello. Welcome back to stream. Oops. Okay. Sorry. So, as you can see, I added on a little bit of stuff to this iron farm. I did finish it. I finished it. I added storage and then I did that whole part by myself. I did this whole iron farm by myself with a tutorial. And then I was trying to do this auto sorting and this auto crafting so that all of the blocks of iron can be smaller. We can have less lag, all that stuff. Hello, ramen. And then we can have all the poppies come over here. Now, the design I was looking at to get this part for the auto crafting was separate from the iron farm, and they were trying to compost all of this good shit. No, I want to keep my goddamn poppies, thank you. This is a forever source of red dye. Are you kidding me? If we ever need to make red concrete or anything like that, I want to have access to my stuff. And if this gets full, then maybe we can have like a separate auto composter or something like that. Have it to where it divides half of it and put it down or whatever. I want to make this like a whole little room. I didn't decorate it or anything, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm also not necessarily certain that like if any of this has to be spawn proofed. I'm not sure. We can just go in real quick. Did you hear that? Oh, that's probably my zombie, right? No, I heard zombie groans. Hold on. We got to sort this out, girl. I don't want ooh, delicioso. Man, they'll never be they'll never be coal ore to decorate with because I'm just always mining it up. But that's all right, you know what I mean? We need to find that goddamn zombie if we could. Hey, where's the zombie? This way, right? Am I just hearing the one that's upstairs? What did I do? I'm gonna go into free cam. Is this the one I'm hearing? If there was any other ones, I would see them, right? I would be like really close to them. Wow, look at all of that. The mobs down there. I should probably clear that out, right? Is that next to anything that I've seen before? It doesn't look like there's any torches there. Oh, what's good, Dayon? I'm sorry. I was looking for a zombie, but I think the one I'm hearing is the one that's right above me in the farm. I know it's cheaty. It's okay. We're gonna slab off all of this stuff, and just to make sure that nothing spawns down here. But yeah, we did really good with this iron farm. We got it all built and ready. Pretty proud of myself, and auto crafting and everything. So I'm very proud. But my boyfriend did have to do that. I have to be honest. My boyfriend had to do the auto crafting part because I did it and then I broke it. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we're kind of on a time crunch today. We're gonna have a lighter stream. Mainly because, right? Mainly because I have work later tonight and there's other stuff that I still have to do. I hope you guys understand. But I did say I want to stream more so that we can know what's going on, you know? And what am I gonna do for the outside of this build? Well, I'm glad you asked. I came up with this idea today. What's going on with him? Okay. Anyways, I came up with this idea that what if we built like a Lowe's, like a hardware, like a store that you would get your gardening stuff. You said you didn't even end up changing anything. Yeah, Z, it was tough. I think you just put it back to the way it was supposed to be. But I think it breaks. I don't think it's necessarily foolproof. There's something wrong with how I built it or with the design attaching to this one. But honestly, It's pretty easy fix. I just have to clear out the chute if it ever stops working. So I don't really care. But I want to do like basically like a Lowe's around this bitch. Okay. We're gonna have a little gardening section. We're gonna have a little place for you to buy shears and like your hose and things like that. And then nearby we can also have like the smeltery, like of course maybe over here. We have the quarry, so this is like the mining area. We have so many cool things that we can do with this area. I'll probably be spending all of summer in this area or trying to. And we could just build up this area, put some infrastructure. I keep saying area, but I don't really know what else to call it. We need to come up with a name. Yeah, it is working. It is working. You can see it autocraft. And then it shoots into this chest. You have to use a dropper in the crafting recipe. I don't know if you know that. But like that's how it ends up being. I think I'm just gonna slab everything back here, and I think what I'll end up doing is making this like a room or a facade or something, and over here will be the room and the extra storage. And I want to be able to get down here easily, you know. I don't want anything to spawn. I hear like the zombie is like right close. That's what it feels like. But when I went and when I went around and I looked in the free camp, there was like nothing there. It's okay. We'll try and light up some caves, but honestly, it's a pretty decent iron farm. And I almost have enough for a beacon, which we will not be getting anytime soon. Okay? After the Ender Dragon, I want a nice, peaceful couple of months. What the fuck is an auto crafter? Dude, you don't know about this bad boy? So, I wanted to see if it would do it. Oh, it already did it. You know what I can do to show you? I can break down some of them, and that way you can see. Just give me a moment. I have a bunch of like trash on me basically. Oh, there's another iron golem coming down. You'll see this whole system basically. I have an auto sorter up here, like a quick little item sorter. Although I think I did it wrong. But basically what happens is that the iron will come down here, and I have this locked back here is just a locking mechanism. So that all of these 9 slots are locked, and it will only make iron blocks. But you can have it autocraft other things. Okay, if you have it locked on 6 blocks, then it can make you whatever you can make with 6 blocks, which is like iron bars. You know what I'm saying? But you'll see as this next iron golem comes down, it'll just compact the blocks for you. So you need a whole bunch less storage. And yeah, sometimes it takes a while. Look at that. Oh, you see? Did you see that? Even though there is like 3 ingots in here, or even though there was 1 or 2, it won't craft pressure plates or nuggets because I have all 9 slots locked. Now, I don't really know anything past that. You might want to look at a video, but it's not that bad, okay? It's pretty sick. And while we're building up today, hopefully it will gather some more. It is pretty slow, but it is expandable. And it was a pretty simple build, so I'm not really complaining. Now we just have to figure out what kind of hardware store should I build. I kind of want to add some red because the poppies. So I kind of want to have like red dye. Simi, I have tea to spill. Oh my gosh. Spill it. Spill it. I have nothing better to do. We're going to be just building up today, gathering materials, seeing what work we can get done in this next like hour or so. It's not that much time, but it'll be okay. Okay, let's put all this stuff away. Sure, I'll just put all of this in there. My redstone. You know what? I should have a redstone box, to be honest. I guess it will be this one. Redstone. Redstone components. Quartz. It will all go in there from now on. Cool? Cool. Redstone box. There is, I don't believe it, a girl who went on a date with you? Or does she want to go on a date with you? A girl who went on a date with me. That is what you're saying, right? That she went on a date with you? Why don't you believe it? Was it a good time? Did you have a good time? Okay, she wants to go on a date with you. What do you think? Are you interested in her? I would like to put like a little flower section around here. It doesn't need to have like a big greenhouse because we'll probably have a more substantial greenhouse further away. But I think it would be cool to have like a little field around here with flowers. And I was thinking about ways to decorate this path block area as well. And I think it makes a lot of sense to surround this whole area with like we can do like leaves or do some kind of vine thing. Whatever design we do though, we have to make sure that we're keeping in mind that it has to be spawn proof. But I don't think that will be that difficult. I'll show you guys what I'm made of, okay? Simi, I'm too fast in love. What does that mean? Like you're quick to fall for people? Is that a bad thing? And I mean, are you attracted to her? Do you like her? I think it's best if you don't waste her time. I think about that for anybody. You know what I'm saying? I think it's best if you don't waste anybody's time. Okay. We need to figure out a block palette, to be honest. I did say Lowe's, but like obviously I don't want it to be like an exact replica. Having like a storage house would be nice as well. And I did take down a house off camera. I took down the house that used to be right there. Because I want to take down at least a couple of houses every day. Yes, no, I don't know. Honestly, if you're not sure, I think that's a sign. You know, you don't have to be ready to date. Honestly, like a lot more people than you think are not dating. So I don't think you need to put that pressure on yourself if you don't want to have that pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion though. But it's just my opinion. Oh, we have soul sand. That's cool. Cause then I can make like a little bubble elevator. It was the nicest day in your life that someone asked me. Oh, so then, what's so bad? You could just tell me. Tell me everything. And, well, we could talk through it. It's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be a big deal if you don't want it to be a big deal, you know? I feel as though using stripped oak, I don't know, I think stripped oak would be too light for what I'm trying to go for. So maybe I try to just stick to regular oak. I don't really usually have oak based builds. I know this can be moved as well into my box. So sorry, I'm just chatting with her now. BRB. I just listened to you. Oh, okay, period. That's so fun. I'm so happy for you though. I mean, like, no matter what, like I said, like you can always go back to being friends. It's not that big of a deal. Um, it doesn't have to be a big deal if you don't want it to be. But it can also just be a pretty big deal, you know? I am the one that asked my boyfriend out. I asked him first. So it is like a thing that people do. You know, um like it's pretty normal. And I think it's really normal as well to not have dated. Like I didn't date anybody until I met my partner. Like I didn't like be in a relationship with anybody. I went on dates, but there was nobody that I really wanted to be with. And then I met my boyfriend, and I don't know, there was just nobody else for me. And I knew that. I knew deep down that there was nobody else for me. You know? At least nobody else that I wanted to be with. You know? So I think that's okay, and that should be enough. Just a relationship. But we didn't date. Wait, I had a relationship for 3 years, but we didn't date. Just a relationship. Like, you guys just decided one day that you guys were together. You guys didn't do anything. Like, you didn't go to the movies. Nothing like that. I feel like that's a pretty sad relationship, man. I'm sorry you had to go through that. You know what I mean? Yes, no. Damn. I'm sorry, man. I mean, maybe, you know, you could have more opportunities to go on dates. But you also don't have to be in a relationship. Like, you also don't have to choose right now. Going on one date doesn't have to decide anything at all. It doesn't have to decide anything if you don't want it to mean anything, basically. You know, I think a lot of the times we get it in our heads. We're like, oh, you know, we have to take up the first opportunity because, you know, what if you don't get an opportunity like this again? But I don't think you should think like that. I think you should just ask yourself if you like this person, if you think they're cool, if you see yourself growing with them, or at least going on another date. Do you want to go on another date? I think dating means doing something before you have a relationship. I mean, okay, so like I said, I went on dates before, but I was not in a relationship with anybody else in my life. You know? I've had like friends with benefits, I've had like, you know, I've whatever, one night stands. And it just always felt empty to me. It was not something that I necessarily wanted to do. And eventually I just wanted a relationship, you know? But just wanting a relationship is not enough, you know? You have to make sure that the other person also wants that. So, you know, there's a lot of people who date. But there's not that many people who are serious about getting into a relationship. And that's okay. Do you think that you would like a relationship again? Or do you think that you just want to date for now? F print? What is that? Okay, nice. Did she say that already to you? Have you guys been talking already? What is the tea? You got to give me the context. How did you meet? You know, what's going on? I was trying to search for something on my work PC. Okay, you guys met on an app. Okay. At least you know a little bit about her before you went on a date, before you she asked you on a date. When it was me, I just like spent a couple hours with my boyfriend and I was like, yeah, like let's do something. I want this to never end. You know what I mean? Where am I going? I need to go put this in the composter. Look, I have the plebs working for me as they should. He has nothing in there for me yet. That's okay. I realize you don't really need a chest when it comes to these things. You can just leave it open and use the hopper because the hopper has, you have to use a chest to make the hopper. So, whatever. You know what I mean? We're going to picnic and watch the stars after. Did you already do that or is that what you plan to do now? We don't really need that many saplings. This, honestly, decorating the iron farm might take more time than I think. We have to figure out where is going to be the structure. You know what I mean? How big are we thinking? This is a little town. I was also thinking about just putting a massive windmill over it, but I'm not sure. There didn't seem to be a windmill in your town, so. I'm thinking that the entrance. No, I've never met her. You're planning to go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think that's nice. Um, I would probably recommend going somewhere public on your first date, just in case. So maybe you guys do the picnic like at a park like during the daytime because you want to send the right message, you know what I'm saying? You want to send the message that you're serious, not that you're just trying to like hook up later. Okay. So, that's my unprofessional advice. Um, what do I do with this area? I feel like almost this area should just be fenced off, you know? Can anything spawn on fences? Not really sure. No, we make sure that's not the spirit. Yeah. Hmm. I could do. Okay, well, we definitely want walls around this whole thing. I know that for certain. But what do we want the walls to be made out of? Honestly, bricks could be nice. Remember I said I wanted some like red. Let's get some bricks for the walls. And maybe we intersperse some other stone or wood. We have this pale oak, which I think will look really nice in this area. But what does it look like next to the brick? That's not bad. Is that giving like industrial? Kind of. Right? Did you see? I did see you sent the story. I didn't have time to read it yet, but I will read it this weekend. I have it on my list of things to do. You know what happens when Simi makes a list. I gave you my word. So you don't have to worry about that. I reckon I should make some slabs, huh? Girl, please. Let me see how stone brick looks like on top of this thing. I don't think this is going to be really nice. Maybe if they were like acacia logs, that would look nicer. Did I not take some saplings with me? Is there something I'm not seeing, guys? Yeah, this looks bad. We won't be doing that. Do I have no acacia on me? I don't understand. Wasn't the whole point? Okay, we brought over dark oak, spruce, and pale oak. What we did not bring over... Damn it. We didn't bring over any acacia. I think acacia would have looked really nice. Okay, let's just plant this down and see what else that we can look for. Yeah, No, 100%. But I will read it. Promise. I will read it this weekend. Because if I don't set a time for it, then it just won't happen. You know what I'm saying? I could make the walls completely with the bricks. I wanted this area to be like, okay, this is the area that you come through and you like walk around and what is this? Yeah, you like walk around and this is where you can look at some of the flowers that they have for in pots for sale type thing. Oh no. We need to fix that. I do think bricks is going to be very nice. I just don't know how many bricks are we talking. You know? I feel like this is a good spot. They only wanted me to path block this area. So I just don't know what to do. We're just going to build. See what happens. I hope everything goes well though. I hope that you know, you guys have a great time on your picnic. Are you going to make the lunch or are you guys going to get some sandwiches or something? I think 3 high is not tall enough. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And this can have like a little awning, maybe? Maybe we do like an awning over it. And this is just where you walk around. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Let's just start off doing this. I mean, maybe we make like big windows. Not sure. I've been watching a lot of Wax Fraud. I think that's probably why I was like, oh, let me grab the bricks. But it's also what I have the most of. But I don't want to just like copy 100%, you know? I'm thinking maybe these walls should be, like these windows should be a bit bigger. I don't really care for 2 wide windows though, so I might have to do like 3 wide windows. I'm not too sure, girl. Let's just do 3 for now because we can always fill it back in. We didn't even get into the details, but we're both busy these days, so it'll take place probably in 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, I know 100%. Like, it means so much just to see that you've planned something. But also it would mean even more if you took it into your hands to like, you know, plan it yourself. Because then she'll be like, oh, I don't have to plan everything. That's really nice. I can depend on you. It's one thing to just like somebody, right? But it's another thing to like see them, like see a life with them and see like being able to, like I said, depend on them. This is whack. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes up. We'll just do it like that, I suppose. Oh, girl, we're already running out of bricks. Hello? Stop! Stop! Please. Please. What is this building for? This building is for to cover the iron golems because I think it's fucking ugly. So basically I was like, oh, what is something that is iron and has red? Oh, hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Oh, shut the fuck up. God. He's not really selling much of anything good. Besides like pale oak that I don't want to or don't have to chop. And gunpowder that I don't have to kill for. I could go take my extra bucket somewhere. Don't know where it is though. You know what? Where's my boats? I want these llamas. And I want to start putting these wandering traders. I want to start putting them in my builds because I never do that. Guys, I need you. There we go. And if I push this one, aha! Let's hope my villager. Okay, that's all right. You know what? You did that to yourself. So this is basically going to be like a hardware store because when I thought to myself, what is iron and red? I just thought of shears, and I was like, if this is going to be a farming community, then somebody's going to need to get their hose from somewhere. They're going to need to get their shears from somewhere. This is the shop they get it from. Basically, the hardware store, like Lowe's, like Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was fucking genius. I am fucking genius. You know what I'm saying? Oh no! Oh, it's okay. We have some more. Yeah, but this is super cool, man. Look at this. Look at this. Really cool. This is the entrance. Okay. Big, fat entrance. Right there. And I'm just going to path block this so that we know this is the entrance. And yeah, this is just going to be the area. You said, did you die building the farm? Maybe. Yeah, I did. Remember? We rage quitted last time. We rage quit. I was so done. I don't. Were you there last time, or were you still cooking? Because I freaking rage quitted so quick. I died, and I ended up back at spawn. And I'm gonna tell you something. We made it back in some less than ethical ways. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I died while building the farm. I don't know how to turn these beacons off. I think if I turn off all beacons, they'll turn off every one that I have. And I just want to turn off the one when I'm dead. But we'll have to figure that out another day. I just thought about it, like, is it kind of ugly to have this whole thing out of brick? We could utilize iron bars in the building as well. Make it very iron centric, but like I wanted to do this with like brick walls. I wanted it to look pretty. I don't know. I just wanted it to look pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something mayhaps unexpected. And by unexpected, I mean we all expected this. I'm gonna change my mind. What if this whole thing was made out of pale oak? What if this whole thing was made out of pale oak and we had the bricks as decoration? And then we can use birch to texture like I always do. Boom, boom, boom. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh my god, we're gonna break our ankles so bad. You know, I gotta be honest, I think I like this a lot more. You said that you were there clipping it and then and then I was gone. I miss you saying goodbye. Yeah, I said goodbye, like I was like quiet for a while. I was just like, damn, I can't believe this happened to me again. You know what I'm saying? And it was my fault. Like I attacked the iron golem, I know that. But he shouldn't have fucking killed my fucking zombie. Are you kidding me? That was horrible. I feel like that was a hate crime. That was the third zombie or something that I had tried to get in there. Does he have any idea? Anyways, I don't think he does. But it's fine. It's all right. We persevere. We sort things out. And that's just who we are. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Pop. Boom, boom, boom. Declap, declap. Okay. I'm just going to replace all the bottom ones first. I just did all that work for what? It's okay. This is the building process. Yeah, man. I'm so sorry. I just was like, I needed to get out of there. And you know what? I'm a brave soul because after I closed stream, I took a break. And then I came back and I started working on the auto crafter part. So I did all that stuff off camera. And I want to be able to, like I said before, to have like a let's play series and stuff like that. But I want to be pretty comfortable with building and in my world and stuff. I have started the let's play series, but It just doesn't make much sense to do that right now. 1, 2, 3. This one's wrong. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, this is the entrance. It's not wrong. Sorry. I was like not focused. Gotta focus up. Gotta focus up. Oh, I'm out of blocks. That's okay. I think these blocks are going to go very well together because they both have like a pinky undertone. And I'm thinking some white terracotta. You know how it goes. I want to step outside my comfort zone though. I just thought to myself, like the reference pictures that we looked up before of your town had like a lot of white buildings, a lot of gray buildings. So I think this will fit right in. So yeah, maybe we just do our best with what we got and we keep moving. It doesn't have to be the nicest thing we ever made. So we got all this back. That's grown, which is great. I have stuff in here. We will be needing more of these guys, so they might as well come get a job. And then, is that my farmer? Oh, my farmer's gone. That's okay. And then, who else can I trade with? Ooh, I could start trading with the smithing. Hello. Here, can you get this job? Can you see it? He's like purposely not looking over here. Bastard. You want to take the job? If you take the job, I'll let you out. A little birdie. A little birdie can verify that. If you feed them hay bales, then they'll tame better. Like faster. See that? He didn't even fucking kick me off. Do I know what I'm talking about? Or do I know what I'm talking about? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. First try. Amazing. Amazing. This looks so ugly. This looks so ugly. But we're working on it. Aren't we? You're the goat? Thanks. Oh, man, I probably put these too close. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, I want to have like a little like plant area. Cover it up really, a little hardware shop, maybe a little hut or something that we put some already crafted iron items. Maybe this is just where you get all of your iron hardware. And you go to the smithing place, like you go to the toolsmiths to get your more diamond stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can really build the lore into this world. I think Minecraft is so much more fun when you do build the lore. Ah, what am I doing? I always do this. In my Let's Play series, I need like, oh my gosh, girl, you have no clue. Like thousands of dark oak logs. And because I was trying to use fucking Lightmatica just to get my material list. Ah, fuck! I forgot that they shit on the floor! What is this? Oh! Oh, this is gross. Can I path block it? Oh my gosh, I have to path block it and then I have to till it? Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is horrible. I completely forgot. And y'all just sat there and let me plant this big ass tree. Wow. So fake. Y'all are so fake. So fake. Anywho. Where's my tree? I love that shit on the floor. I think it's so ugly. It looks so nasty. I think there's times I was actually thinking maybe I can get leaf litter and put it on top, but like would you really even see it though? You know what I'm saying? Would you really even see it? Oh god damn it, man. This sucks. Bonk. I had to do all this. Look, now it's fucking spreading. It's nasty. It's like an infestation. Jesus Christ. I have to collect my tree stumps. What are these called? Saplings. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Just a little further away. Oh, nice. We're getting enough for some more. Almost. Nice, nice. Let's fucking go. I love when the little oak trees grow like this and they look like big bushes. Oh man, I think it looks so cute. This like little circle ball. It generates in Minecraft like that. Isn't that so cool? Man, I love this game. Love this game. Love. But yeah, we're gonna need a fuck ton of this, okay? And I keep mistaking. I need to be stripping it as I'm chopping. That way I don't have to lay it back out like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so annoying. If I had just stripped it while I was chopping it, we wouldn't have to be here. Let's go. We're building stuff, though, man. It's been so long. I would like to, maybe after this project, maybe I'll go and get some more shulker boxes. Like I said before, it's something I want to do, like, in between episodes. So... yeah. But yeah, we're gonna need to like spawn proof everything. I want to do like a little roof. What should the roof be made out of? I don't really want to do oak, but does it make sense to do oak? I don't know. I guess I could do like a brick roof, but I don't know. What are we thinking? Like I said, I kind of wanted to use brick like as on the bottom, like as decoration. Don't know. You guys would probably come to me for inspiration though, to be honest. Maybe Woodland Mansion, you can get a map of it from a villager. Yeah, you know, I would sooner take on a Woodland Mansion than I would the Wither. But, you know, with the Wither, you really just have to dig a little tunnel, right? And then we can have beacons. So it's not really that bad still. I'm just making these windows big to start because we can always add more. What? What was that noise, girl? Anyways. Oh. 1, 2, 3, that's wrong. Okay, cool. This is fixed. Okay, we're gonna have a little pale oak building. Oh, it's not completely fixed. Great. You know, a dark oak roof wouldn't look that bad if we're being honest with each other. What if I do like a... I feel like a stone roof would look too cold toned. But I think the stone roof looks more like... a stone roof looks more like your inspo pics in your town. And that way I could get through a lot of this stone as well. I could just like... what was I gonna say? I don't know, girl. I'm just living. I'm just trying to get as much work done as we can. Until I've gotta go. Which it's looking like we're gonna be live for about another like 45 minutes. And then we'll go. But like I said, we'll have like, you know, more streams. So that way we can know what we're doing. And we can just pick up where we left off. I'm gonna have to chop down that tree. I know. We could do a spruce roof, but I just think it looks like a shed. If we do that, I don't think it feels like very structurally sound. Deep slate. You're so right. Let me see if I have any of that. If not, we can always go get some. Like next stream, we can do like a resource gathering little thing and building up some more. This will probably take us a couple streams, to be honest. I'm just not that efficient at I'm not that efficient yet at talking and reading the chat and all that stuff. So just doing my best. Let's see here. I have sugar cane somewhere and seeds. Sugar cane, seeds. Let's get these out of there. Fucking wandering traders are so weird, bro. Okay. I wouldn't mind some oak in this build, especially like holding up some of the stuff, the stock and whatever. And this would just be like something in the middle. Okay. And we'll have a little room down here, maybe like a second floor, like a basement. And this is where you do all that other stuff. This is where you get access to the ooh, what if we did like an escalator, a little mini escalator with like mine carts? Is that crazy? I didn't want to make this into a box, but maybe it kind of has to be a box. I feel like everything in your town is pretty boxy, so maybe we just take it out to that far. Hello? There's something covered up here, girl. You know, yeah, we're gonna have to get some deep slate because I think deep slate would look a little nicer and more true to the inspo. Okay, this is just a creeper hole that I covered up. Nice. We'll probably end up taking this all out, but it's good to see an idea of where I'm going with this stuff. Let's put this away. Bless you. Let's grab some dark oak as well, just in case if we don't like the stone. And I won't be bothering to strip this because I'm not sure if I'll want to use it stripped or not, or if that's like necessary or not. No need in wasting my tools, you know what I mean? I am really excited about like the wall we're gonna build around here. We're gonna add so many more trees. I'm thinking some oak trees dotted around like this, like this little bush here, would add some breaking up in this cherry grove. And maybe some bigger oak trees as well, like these ones. We'll put those all around the cherry grove. Hello, excuse me. You're gonna ruin my rates. I gotta do what I gotta do. Why do I not have mending on this bad boy? Probably couldn't afford it. I would love to do like a fishing stream. You know, but there's no water around here. We'd have to go like traveling. Whenever we get like annoyed at being like so boxed in, then we'll go on a little trip. Okay. Bro, did you see it drop anything, bro? Is it even dropping stuff? I haven't seen a single sapling fall. Oh, it was stuck. Please don't do this to me. I need 4. I don't think I grabbed extra. Damn it. I only have 2. No more dark oak for us. Oh, so sad. I'm gonna put it in this bin for now. For next time. We're gonna put the building materials in here. Whatever we're not using right now. To be honest, we're not really using the oak right now, so I'll put that away as well. And this. Okay. Okay, he hasn't come to work yet, so we still have time to chop down this tree. Honestly, whatever we get done today is a win. You know, we're making progress on this world. That's all that really matters. I can't wait to get netherite. I can't wait to do... There's still so much stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? But I want places to put it. I want to have a home for everything, for every item in Minecraft. Love this game, man. And I've never been able to play like that before. Like how I see people play on YouTube. I've never been able to play like that. I usually just redo like a couple of villages and then I call it quits, you know? Or like I get bored or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I never been able to focus on like a big project. So that's what this whole like little mini series is about. When I choose like an area and this, I'm gonna stay here and I want to build it up. That's the goal. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But we're not gonna do this bullshit ever again. Let me tell you. The best way to chop spruce is in a straight line. If you don't believe me, guess what? I don't care. Because I know better than you. The best way to get spruce is to farm it all in a straight line. That way no pods will grow. You know? And you still get a decent amount of wood just by planting it all in a straight line, so... My poor hoe. I made myself dizzy just now. We'll put that there. And we'll get these saplings down again. Alright, my man. Oh! Is he darker? There's like multiple shades of black people. That's nice. That's so nice. My man. I gotta level this guy up. Okay? He needs a break. What do you got for me? Dripstone. I don't think I really want that. You know? You better have some good terracotta. Okay, and let's get these bricks. Fuck yeah. Okay, here's white glazed terracotta. That's not too bad. It won't really help us here. So we'll have to do a lot of importing. You know? So, but that's okay. We needed a lot of bricks. And we needed to heal our shovel. And probably our goddamn hoe. All that. Only for 45 bricks, bro. Can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I can't. That's what we're gonna be doing, man. But other than that, like other than what was going on with your new boo thing, how is your day? How are you doing? How has this week been for you since Tuesday? Is everything going well, guys? Do you have any hopes and dreams and aspiration? Something happened to me. I had therapy today. Period. And it was honestly not bad. It was my first session with her. So we were just kind of like catching up and like she was learning stuff about me. But other than that, we didn't really get into the nitty-gritty. She gave me homework, but I don't really know how to answer it, to be honest. She says that to come up with 3 boundaries to set. But I feel like I set quite a few boundaries. If you know me in real life, you can probably attest to this. But I have very strict rules about what I will and will not allow. like one thing Simi is known for is protecting her peace. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've just been through too much to not allow that. Like I've been through too much to allow the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Um, so no more bullshit. Here's to no more bullshit. Now I'm probably really, excited and stuff like that because, you know, I'm pretty chill right now. There's nothing going on too crazy. I'm really proud, honestly, about I don't know, like everything that I've been able to do this year so far. If the year ended tomorrow, if my life ended tomorrow, I would be happy. You know? I would feel like I did something good. So, yeah. Win is a win. I'm just trying to do the therapy so that like I can keep doing good, you know? But what about you guys? Have you ever been to therapy? Do you ever want to try therapy? Oh my gosh, do you think they brought over a person? They did! He is going to save my life. Okay, what I need to do is go trade some sticks. Right now, I need to go trade some sticks. I need to hold my hoe while I do it. Because then I'm going to come back over here. And once I get this guy up to iron level, we got emeralds, baby. We got an emerald trade, a renewable emerald trade. Life is so good. Life is so good to us. Hello, sir. Yeah, how's life? Really? Well, hope you have a good day. Oh, fuck you then. I'm going this way too. Saw how you just walked away from me? Middle of conversation? Dude's so lame, man. What an asshole. Alrighty. Well, we can get a bunch of these so that we can use that to strip the wood instead of our good axe. But I don't really know. I think that's very strong of you going to therapy and strong that you share this. Oh, thank you. I feel like in America, like a lot of people don't really go to therapy, but I think a lot of young people do. It's more like a signal to other people like, yeah, you know, there's something wrong with me, but I'm working on it, you know? But other than that, I mean, people are pretty chill about it. So, and I think there's nothing to be ashamed of at the end of the day. Working on yourself is a gift. Being able to work on yourself is a gift. It's a privilege, really. So while we have access to some resources, I get like some of the courses, I get some of the meetings free, with like insurance and stuff. So it's pretty nice gig, you know? But we'll see if how much they'll cover after a few sessions. Things are so whack, you know? And we'll see if I can keep affording it. Like I said, I'm doing all right. Like mentally, I just want to keep doing all right. It's more like a precaution. Man, I always start streaming, I get into it, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta use the bathroom. Let's see though if I can last until the end of stream, which will be just in a few minutes now. Because like I said, like I gotta go to work, which sucks. But you guys are getting 2 streams a week now. What? How's that? If you're new here, if you're watching this in the future on Twitch or on YouTube, I guess I'm streaming twice a week right now. So now would be a really good time to subscribe and follow me. Period. If you want. If you don't want to, though, really don't care. Bro, I didn't even notice I was using I didn't even notice I was using a stone axe that whole time. Period. Oh, you get so much wood from this. I love this wood. Only because you get so much. Like, it grows typically bigger than a dark oak, and it gives you way more saplings. So, let's fucking go. Oh, look, these are all ready. I thought you used the stone one for a reason. No, I was using it to like, because I bought it and I don't want it to just sit in a chest. But also because if I'm gonna strip wood and it's gonna take the exact same durability off of any axe, pretty much, like if it's gonna take the same amount of quickness to strip the wood, then I might as well just use a stone axe that I don't care about, right? So I don't know. I play Minecraft in a very weird way, I feel like. Look, and now we have one less stone axe to worry about taking up space. But yeah, I think I care about weird shit. Like I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste it. And I have scarcity mindset in Minecraft. Like, how does that even work? It's like not real. But it's real to me. It's real to me. These are all my stuff, and I'm not a wasteful person. I think. Yeah, it's according to me. So like, who knows? But yeah, wouldn't these trees look cool too if they were just stripped white? I thought that. I was like, dang, I can make some cool custom trees with this. Man, I'm so excited. I will say this new block here was worth it. Like in the newest updates that they've come out with, this is probably one of my favorite blocks. The tough is cool, but I think the tough can be very overdone. And I think it takes a certain challenge to use the pale oak in the same way that it takes a similar challenge to use cherry or mangrove in your builds, right? But I think there's ways to make it look really natural and like, I don't know, like it's always meant to be like that. Like these blocks are always meant to be together. I don't know. I don't know why I get so sappy about Minecraft. Whatever. You guys love it. You love it, okay? Oh my god. They're stuck. Fuck, I planted them too close again. Shit. Girl, my tummy is a rumbling and tumbling. Okay. I think, yeah, we'll give it like another 18 minutes. Because I really don't know how long I can hold this. I'm not gonna lie. Hot girls have tummy problems, okay? Fuck. Man, I'm really open online. Like, if you want, like, I don't know though. I feel like it's like a, how do you say, like a protection mechanism or something, like a defense mechanism. I think it's a defense mechanism because, like, if I told you the embarrassing stuff, then you can't really hold anything against me. Oh my gosh, could you hear my tummy? Just pretend like you didn't. Just pretend. I never know what gets picked up on these mics. Oh, but you know what's nice though? Damn, I love you just yapping. Thank you. I haven't even had a Red Bull yet today. I wanted to take a break off of it. Honestly, like talking to you guys makes me so happy. And that's why I was like, even though I don't have a lot of time, I still want to make it a priority to stream at least once a week and to stream like, I don't know, like a good 4 hours a week or something. I think that would be pretty good and smart. Um but yeah, man, I just love to be here, to be honest. What was I even talking about before? I don't know. All I can think about is the fact that my tummy hurts. Oh yeah, I always eat stuff. I had like a Philly cheesesteak today. Philly cheesesteak. You know? And that was like maybe not the best idea. Maybe I shouldn't be eating before stream. We will see if that changes. Cause I like to eat as much as I like to talk. So yeah. We will see. Nice. Another one bites the dust. Let's go. I'm so excited to be building in Minecraft. This is so fun. Why haven't we done this? Like, it's been so long of me just like planning stuff. But man, like having something as simple as an iron farm, I realized I want to do more redstone farms. I want to have more stuff like this, cover it up, make it pretty. I want to have access to resources. I don't want to have to like stop every 5 seconds to like, I don't really mind gathering wood, but I don't want to have to stop every 5 seconds to get like obscure materials. You know what I mean? I feel like you know what I mean. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Like, look how many saplings they drop. They drop almost as many saplings as the cherry trees. You know, we don't really need any of this anymore. I will say the leaves are pretty ugly and they just look like retextured dark oak leaves or like retextured mangrove leaves. That's what they look like, mangrove leaves, but green. I mean, but gray. We're going to put the extra saplings in here. Same thing with our spruce. We might need another green shulker box. You see? We need more. We need more of these. Let's see what we can add to the structure with this. Let's see then. Yeah, I think a little like conveyor belt going, like not conveyor belt, a little like I said, I've been watching Wax Fraud. I want to put like a little escalator, little mine cart that you go down and up, and then, or maybe we can do like a bubble elevator. That's cool. And you just get down here to get all of the, you know, the hardware stuff. But I thought, I don't know, I thought the little escalator would be cute. We shall see. Oops, that was wrong. That was very, very wrong. Oh, goodness. I can't believe I have to work today. It's okay, actually. I got paid. I got paid a little bit early with my bank. So I'm in an especially good mood today. If it, you know, I feel like, you know. My poor boyfriend, he's just like working right next to me. And I'm just sitting here like just straight yapping. But he must love it because he doesn't move. So I'm sorry if you don't. Actually, I'm not sorry. You knew who I was when you met me, you bitch. He gets it. I promise it's not domestic violence. Can you believe my therapist was like, oh, have you ever thought about like being a domestic violence advocate? But she kept saying DV. And I was like, DV? Like, what is that? What do you mean DV? Why is this off, girl? Something's not right. Something is not right in the calculations. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. What's T? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it's right. But I have to make this bigger in order to accommodate. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Pow. These bitches jacking my style. Man, I would love to just like wake up every day and stream like Wax Fraud does. Oh man, that must be such a great life. I think about that every day. Every time I watch his stuff, I'm like, yeah, it must be fucking nice. Like, oh girl, I got 2 hearts. I'm like, it must be fucking nice, huh? Like, you can, if you have all the time in the world, of course it's like super, of course you can make these like huge ass buildings and you can spend all your time, you can get really good at building in Minecraft because you have nothing better to do. Like, this is literally your job. And I think I have to remind myself of that a lot. Like when I compare myself to like YouTubers and stuff, like to bigger YouTubers. Okay. We gotta move this, girl. Look at this. Having like good tools, man. This is awesome. You said I got paid for doing nothing the whole day. Nice. Honestly, that's also really good. Like getting paid for just chilling at your job. Like maybe they should. Maybe people would like to come to work more if it meant that they would get paid for doing nothing. That's how I feel about YouTubers as well. A lot of the time, I'm like, wow, they really just like, especially when they get like editors and stuff. I'm like, damn, girl, you really just be getting paid for playing games, huh? Must be nice. Girl, why is it like this? What's wrong? Why is it off? Why is it matched on that side, but it's not matched on the other side? Hold the fucking phone. Oh, that's because there's an entrance over there. So I need to mimic the same entrance on this side. It's okay. All is well. You know, it could have been worse. This is why you do the outlines before. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you check your work and you double check it, because what is this, girl? What is this? There might not even be windows on the back, but for now, we're going to act like there is. Because my idea is that you would walk around the whole store like you would a Home Depot. Do you guys have Home Depot? It is Ascension Day in the Netherlands, so I'm free today. Oh, so it was like a paid holiday. Nice. Nice. Let's fucking go. Did you just want to relax today? Is that what's tea? You just relaxing? Yesterday was my day off, but I did not get paid, to be honest. I just didn't work because I wasn't scheduled. Oh, fuck. Come on. Boom. Honestly, though, in the back of buildings, they usually don't have windows. Like in the back of buildings like this, they usually don't have windows. I don't know, girl. What should we do? What should we do? You know, we can figure it out later. For right now, we're just going to pretend like they are windows. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Shit. Fuck. Okay, we will need to get more. So we have to keep that in mind. I don't really know. How high should I be? 1, 2, 3, probably 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We're looking good. Boom. Let's eat. No, you guys don't have Home Depot. Do you have Lowe's? Do you have a hardware store? Because I'm gonna feel really silly if you guys don't have that. I'm just gonna have to make this into like somewhat of like a greenhouse or something. But I think it makes more sense to make the greenhouse with like bees and stuff. You know? Yeah, maybe next time we do go caving, because I would love to light up all of these little caves around here. Girl, you're fucking with my rates. You are fucking with my rates. You knows what happened to people who fuck with my rates. You know what happens. They die. Bitch. You gonna come up on me? I'll kill you with a stone axe. Pussy. Anyways. We have to protect the rates. Okay. Bonk. 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 Of course we have a hardware store. I don't know. You said you don't have Home Depot. Like, that's, to me, that's weird. Like, that's strange, you know? I'm just saying. Just saying. It would be nice if we could get these walls up. So I am going to finish up these walls and then we'll call it a day. And then I'll see you guys either on the weekend. I'll have to wait until I get my schedule. But once I get my schedule, like, you guys will know. And I know I have to be better about putting my schedule in the Twitch as well. That way, when it says I stream, you can actually trust it. You can trust me. You can trust that I'll be streaming that day. So we shall see. I'll have to get that done at some point. Soon. I don't know when, but soon for sure, right? Like, for sure. I think we'll only need 1 tree's worth. So we'll just chop this one down. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be trading with these guys. I'll have to do that off camera as well, so I can level them up. And we can have extra tools and armor and things like that. That would be really nice. Yeah, this will be the hardware store. Super exciting. I love the hardware store. I love DIYs. I mean, I feel like most creative people do like DIYing and they like painting and other creative hobbies. But I think it's pretty cool. I love going to the store. I used to watch like HDTV when I was younger. I don't know if you guys have that, but it basically means home and garden TV. So like television, like you're watching TV shows centered around people like renovating their house, like buying houses, flipping them, stuff like that. Like redecorating them, selling them, all that stuff. And I ate that shit up. And in Minecraft, that's all I do is build my dream house. I just keep building in Minecraft because that's what I would like to do in real life, honestly. If I had all the money in the world, dude, I'd be building houses. Why not? I'd be building houses and giving it to the homeless. Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. We are coming up. Girl, this fucking elytra is gonna piss me off. Alright. We're looking good. We have stuff. We have a frame. Kind of. Okay? Look at us. Hold on. Now look at us. This is so fun. I gotta take a screenshot for the gotta take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Okay, let's get like this much in there. I think that's nice. Yep, there we go. I wish there was a way to toggle my map. There probably is, but I just don't know of it. Let me take a screenshot. Oh. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? You can just press F2. Oh my gosh! My map is away and my hotbar. Oh, I got it! That's how people get their screenshots. They just press F1. Let's go! I figured it out. You can take off your hotbar. Nice. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Look at this. Isn't this so fun? It is going to be a pretty big project. You kidding? You didn't know? I'm a genius. No, I didn't know until just now. This is awesome. I was like, every time I was taking screenshots, I had to like edit out, like crop the picture, crop the screenshot so that like the map wouldn't be in there and my hotbar wouldn't be in there. Now I feel real silly, girl. Now I feel real silly. This will be good too because iron golems wouldn't be able to enter this farm. We need them to keep dying, you know? It looks like they're spawning over here though. Probably because of these guys. Damn it. Okay. How do I turn on hitboxes again? It is it F5? No, that's to change my perspective. Is it what is it to do my hitboxes? Okay. Okay. We gotta let out the villagers and then we're gonna grab our llamas. Our beautiful llamas that we tamed. And now we have llamas. Honestly, they should really go in the house because they like to spit at people. It's really gross. And then they like to spit at mobs and get themselves killed, which is really sad. So I'm not going to be attached to these llamas until they have name tags and until they're safe. But thank you guys for... How do I do this? Okay, there we go. Thank you guys for watching this stream today. You know, I forgot how to say it. Is it Azel? Azel? I think so. Azel. Yes. Thank you for watching, man. Yes, much love to you guys. Please come back. Okay, we're streaming like once or twice a week, at least once. So I'll probably see you guys next week pretty soon in a few days. Take care of yourselves, drink a lot of water, and have a great, wonderful, fantastic day because I said so. Or else. Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.